What if the wildest dreams you had as a child kept coming back for decades? What if they kept getting more and more vivid? Would you think these are your imagination, or would you start to think, maybe there's more to this? Well, that's how my Timothy Tibb books started. More than just dreams, it was something very personal. More than fantasy. You know, when I was a kid in school, I'd get in trouble a lot. Not for being bad, but for not paying attention. Because what was going on in my mind was stories. A lot more interesting than what was happening on the blackboard. In my mind, there was vivid, magical stories that always felt a lot more real. But then fast forward to 1995. Life hit me hard. I became a single dad overnight, a parent of 3 children. I gave up my business and I focused everything on being a dad. But I still had to provide. So I started writing, just short stories at first. I sent them out in emails. And at the bottom of the emails, I put little ads for homemade products. Said more of my emails would go out, more people signed up for them. And before long, I was selling enough of my products to provide for my family. I was able to feed my kids, and I got to stay home and raise them. Years later, before I wrote Timothy Tibb, I spent years writing something else, a 7-book memoir based entirely on my life. But here's the thing, my life wasn't ordinary. That memoir included supernatural moments, unexplainable events that to most people would be fiction, but they weren't. Those books gained a loyal following. And when I finished that series, that's when I realized something. I realized the dreams I'd had since childhood weren't just random. They were based on my life. They lined up with the strange events in my life. And from that connection, the Timothy Tibb series was born. This new epic fantasy thriller series follows a young man named Timothy Tibb, who discovers he has the power to fly and a destiny tied to 2 worlds alongside a team of brave, flawed heroes. He battles immortal beings, faces ancient prophecies, and must decide whether to use his power for control or for justice. It's action-packed, it's emotional, and it's rooted in something far more real than most fantasy, my own lived experience. I have 2 books, actually 3 books. The 3rd one just came out. Timothy Tibb, they're big books. They're over 400 pages. Like I said, they're epic. I have, the 3rd one is out now. The 4th one will be released on January 1st. The 4th one will be, the 4th one will be on January 1st. The 5th one will come out on July 3rd of next year. And there's going to be many, many more. Check out Timothy Tibb and the Journey for Judy's Justice. That's the first one here. You can get it on Amazon in an ebook or audiobook. You can also get it on paperback there. You can also get paperback on most any local bookstore, Barnes and Noble. If they don't have it, just ask them to order it in and they will. Thanks for listening to me, and I look forward to joining you in this new world.